Hello to all my water signs, my water babies, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I promise I will get to individual readings eventually. Just trying to figure out my life. And it's the end of the semester. Once the semester ends, I think that's when I'll probably get back to doing the individual readings for each sign. But until then, this'll do. Hope everybody's been good. It feels good to be back. If you want a personal reading, that's linked in the description. Everything about me is linked in the description below. That's it. That is all she fucking wrote. All right. Let's see what we got for the water signs. I'm a water sign. This applies to me. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Five of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups. I hope that applies to me. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so the first three cards are a little bit the 5 of Wands is a card about avoiding conflict, but it's also a card about something no longer being worth a fight. So either it doesn't feel like a giving up, but you could be in this place where you're just like, this isn't worth the headache. There's something that's not worth the headache. I gotta move these wires. I'm sorry. I got a lot going on right now. And ultimately the 10 of Cups is here. So ultimately it's like, I got to worry about my happiness. And it feels as though for the water signs, this maybe, I mean, this is a very general reading, especially because I'm doing all of the water signs. It seems as though there's some sort of change in your life that is either about to happen or is in the process of happening. It just feels like this shift in your luck. And it's I mean, maybe it could be because you are bowing out of pettiness and bullshit and maybe not holding on to that sort of shit anymore, you know? And that could be the reason why you're out here maybe feeling emotionally fulfilled with whatever choices you've made. Or there's a lot going on around you. It just feels like you're just focusing on your happiness. And that's evident with the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Like if it's not filling your cup, if it's not making you happy, you it's like it's not worth it to you. It's not worth putting in effort, is what it feels like. This Wheel of Fortune in reverse is a card about, like, again, it's about your luck changing, but when it's in reverse, it can be bad luck. It can be a bout of bad luck. It can be like not a bad omen, but that's the card when I see it. That's the card that makes me feel like you can't catch a break, right? But this card, especially next to the 10 of Cups, is making me feel like you're about to catch the break. Like you've been through the shit already, and now the change is about to come. I feel like for some of the water signs, you feel that intuitively. It feels like you feel the change. You feel like you're on like the brink of it. You can't put your finger on it though, is what it feels like. Oh my God. This is, I can't. Four wands at the bottom of the deck. That's about celebrations. It's about like it feels like very creative, you know. But here you have the upheaval, the tower, the realization, like the moment of realization, right? Like doesn't have to be something catastrophic. I mean, a lot of the times it fucking is. But again, like I said, there has been some change, right? And maybe that's what it is. It feels like an unlucky change for the water signs. Like it feels like, or not even an unlucky change, but a change that you may not know where to place it or what to do with it. And I don't know why I want to say that, but that's what I want to say. Like it could just feel like there's a lot going on around you that's changing, and not that you want to sit still, because you don't, but like you want to find, it's like you want to find the happiness in it. um the Empress in reverse, this could sometimes be a little bit of a selfish card too. So again, like it's giving, it's not bad to be selfish in this particular predicament. um it's almost giving this feeling of like I'm trying to take shelter from all of the bullshit that's going on around me. Like if there's fighting, if there's family turmoil, if like for me, I'm a water sign, like that tower could very much so represent the aftermath of the death of my grandmother, or like, you know what I mean? It's almost giving this like I have to go inward to find my happiness and like be with my family. It could be that, because the 10 of cups can definitely represent like that family unit, and it's coming out in the middle of the reading. And I don't do like, I can, but the way I read is just, I don't like, it's not like this spot is for past, this is present, this is future. I don't do that. I just kind of read it like it's a movie, you know. And so what it's giving is there are certain things that are not worth you fighting for, putting that energy into. Maybe you had to realize that in a harsh way, right? Like maybe that's what this is, but there's some sort of event in life. The tower is some sort of life event. It's not an everyday occurrence. I mean, it could be, you know, but if I'm speaking to the collective, for the most part, the tower is this event. It could be past, could be presently happening to you. For whoever I'm talking to, we're all on different timelines, but it's this event that either just happened recently or is about to happen, that shakes the shit up. And it comes in this way that it's not, it doesn't feel good, but it's one of those events in life that when it initially happens, you're in seemingly in turmoil, but then when you look back at it, you're like, wait a second, that brought me to here, and I'm so grateful that I'm here, right? That's the tower. And it feels like a lot of the water signs have either gone through it and are now taking shelter and really just being selfish. And again, I don't see, normally the Empress in reverse is not the best card. I always read it that way, but right now, especially under the 10 of cups, it's like what you need. It feels like it's what you need. You need to be your own life force. You need to like be selfish for a second. The Knight of Pentacles comes out. That could either be like somebody that you can rely on, right? That's showing up consistently for yourself, possibly. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Doesn't have to mean anything to anybody, but that could literally just be a reliable friend. Really, when I think of the Knight of Pentacles, especially in this sort of spread where it's like there's a lot going on around you, which essentially is the center of the reading, right? The water signs. The Knight of Pentacles is like your supporting actor role, right? Like it's the person who it's just giving this, it's the person who shows up when all hell breaks loose in your life. If you have somebody like that, that's what this feels like it is. If you don't, right? If you're out here like, well, I don't have friends like that, then that's you showing up for yourself. It's some sort of break, financial even, because the Tower could be like a loss of a job, or it could be anything that shakes your shit up. A breakup, a loss of a job, the death of a loved one. I don't really see. The Tower could be a tragic death, like an unexpected death. See, like for me, for my grandmother who passed away, her death in my readings continually showed up as the Ten of Swords, because that for me and my family wasn't, the Tower is unexpected and her death wasn't unexpected. We watched her decline. So it's funny because, I mean, it's not funny, but you know, like when you think about the cards and all the readings that I got either from other people or me reading myself, the Tower never showed up. Whereas when my cousin passed away back in September, and I did his sister's reading, the Tower and then the Death card showed up right after the Tower, which literally meant an unexpected death. And then 3 days later, he unexpectedly died. So before anybody gets nervous, the Tower, the Tower is just what I'm trying to say is the Tower is this like unexpected thing. If there's something happening in your life where you're like, saw that coming, that's not the Tower. Most likely it's not. It's something that you're just like, holy shit, I'm fucking shocked that this just happened. It's your boss coming into your office when you think everything is great and literally letting you go. Something like that. But you hate the job anyway. You know what I mean? Because the Tower doesn't show up just to like fuck with us. The Tower shows up to put us on the path that we're supposed to be on. Seven of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Jesus Christ. Six of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the way I can read this multiple different ways, depending on the spread. The way I'm picking up on it right now is self-care. Self-care is definitely needed. Even with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, it just feels like, and the Empress in reverse, it just feels like now is not the time for doing so much for everybody else. It's more about doing for you. The Seven of Wands in reverse, it's so funny because you have the Five of Wands in reverse, which is like a retreat retreating from fighting or bickering or petty bullshit, right? And then the Tower, and then the Seven of Wands in reverse. Excuse me, I burped. The Seven of Wands in reverse is a card of like, I mean, it could go either way, I guess. It could be dropping the fight, like I'm giving up the fight, I'm done, or it's standing your ground too much, like being too combative, wanting to fight everybody because you've been fucked over for so long. You've had the world hand itself, like the world hand you your asshole so much that it's almost like you're expecting to have your ass handed to you in every situation. And to be honest, it could go either way in this situation. And the Six of Wands, it's giving not victim mentality. It's giving you not feeling recognized for showing up consistently, right? Or somebody. If this isn't you and this is somebody else, y'all could figure that out. Like that's this reliable, consistent thing. It's either somebody doesn't feel recognized or you don't. I'm more so getting you don't. You're trying to be happy. It feels like you are actively trying to be happy. Wow, it's 9:30 and I'm tired already. I'm gonna pull 3 more cards. To be honest, I don't know what this is about. I'm gonna have to watch this back when I'm done and like pretend like it's not me reading and see if it makes sense to my life. Devil in reverse. Knight of Cups. Okay. 8 of Wands. You're about to find something out. Not in a bad way, though. Like, you're about to find out if your efforts have gone unnoticed. Like, it just feels the 8 of Wands in this situation is just, especially next to this Knight of Cups, feels like somebody coming in to have a conversation. Or you going towards somebody to have a conversation. Death in reverse. That could be inner changes, inner transformation, or just you not wanting something to end when it is inevitable that it has to. Or it's just saying something has not ended. It hasn't reached the end of its cycle, and you're either about to find that out. The Devil in reverse is like, it's actually good. It's releasing your chains to the things that you chain yourself to, like in the physical, right? It's releasing the negative thoughts. It's releasing the toxicity. Again, if there's been fighting going on with you and another person, whether that's in a platonic relationship, romantic, your family, whatever it is, you're not engaging in that. And I think you're about to be like, again, your luck is changing. It's about to change for you. The 8 of Wands can represent change. Quick movement, quick change, quick progression to something different, right? It's communication as well, though. So there's some sort of communication that is coming between you and another person. That's evident. This Knight of Cups could be us, the water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly having a conversation with another person, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy as well. Again, none of that has to fucking make sense to anybody. The fact is that there is a situation. It's almost like you've felt like your efforts have gone unnoticed and unrecognized, and then all of a sudden, bam, it changes and they're being recognized and noticed. Whether that is your efforts towards somebody else. It's like the past toxic bullshit, the negative thoughts, the insecurities, the imposter syndrome, the bad habits, they're kind of falling away with whatever this situation is. And then the new is coming. Like, I don't want to say new because there are no aces out. So it's like the better is coming in an old situation with a person you already know. This makes absolutely no sense to me. Maybe it will in a week. I'll let y'all know. But as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm fucking tired and I have no idea what the fuck I just said. So there's that. All right. I trust the change unfolding in my life. Do I even need to say anything else? What have I been? Rewind this video, please. Act as if I could make this up if I even tried. I trust the change unfolding in my life. It's at the bottom. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. Yeah. Yeah, these three are definitely the cards. Yep. My instincts keep me adaptable in the face of any obstacle. So if there's shit going on, like whatever the changes are, you're kind of needing to like go with the flow of things and just trust. That's what it feels like. Trust your gut instincts, like trust your gut. And then I forgive and let go with loving ease. So if somebody is coming in to either apologize, have a conversation with you or what, and that's also a testament to like whatever fighting is going on possibly, or whatever drama is happening, like just forgive and forget. Let bygones be bygones. You don't always need to be right, is what I've realized. That's what I got for the water signs. I don't know if any of that makes any fucking sense. I'm gonna try to figure out if that makes sense to me. Maybe. I don't know. I love you guys. I'm tired. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.